Bonjour les anges. Allow me to introduce you to the scholingua verb conjugation trainer. This is a very useful tool for practicing the forms of the plus que parfait and the conditionnel passé, which we need both of to construct our past hypothetical C clauses. Once you've reached the Scholingua language learning platform, I'd like you to choose the central column, conjug, and choose the conjugation trainer in French. You'll then see a configuration box. The first statement says select the verbs you'd like to practice. We're going to go with a sample sentence today using a past hypothetical C clause. If we had left the house earlier this morning, we would have had time to stop by the pâtisserie to have one of their sumptuous, fresh from the oven pain au chocolat. In order to complete that statement, I'll need the verbs quitter and avoir. I can choose other random verbs and select as many as I'd like, but for the purposes of today, I'm just going to practice with these two. The tenses we'd like to practice today include the plus que parfait and the conditionnel passé. I'll then select Continue. In the second portion, Mode, Training Mode, you'll select Intense Training 2, Random Mode. The exercises start. You'll notice at the top of this box, Intense Training 2, plus que parfait. We will be alternating between plus que parfait forms and conditionnel passé forms. 24, 12 for each verb. I'm starting with the verb avoir, which I can hear.
Avoir.
And I see that it would like me to use the première pluriel, personne du pluriel. The première personne du pluriel is the new form. I don't need to type the subject pronoun. I can just write the form that corresponds to the plus que parfait, which is the imparfait form of the helper plus the past participle eu. I'm going to verify.
Nous avions eu.
And now I have the plus que parfait and the verb quitter in the première personne du pluriel. Again, this is the new form. I'm using the plus que parfait, avions quitté. Oh, I don't know how to type an accent aigu. It's okay, you have a virtual keyboard here that you can use to type any character needed for the past forms. Avions quitté.
Nous avions quitté.
But, Monsieur Daniel, you might ask, what happens in the very unlikely case that I make a mistake? Well, let's try. I'm at the conditionnel passé with the verb avoir, and I've been asked to give the première personne du singulier, the je form. I'll remember that the conditionnel is aurait, but maybe I'll forget that the past participle of avoir is eu, and I'll do something crazy like a vu. I try to verify, and the dame française is no longer super happy with me.
J'aurais eu.
She is polite enough, however, to pronounce the correct form and put it in parentheses besides my incorrect form so that I can learn from my mistake. I can hear it again also if I choose.
J'aurais eu.
I'm going to continue in this manner until I've completed correctly 24 out of 24 verbs. Now, once I have these verb forms, I can think back to myself, how might I complete that statement in written French or spoken French in the past hypothetical situation? Well, once I've trained myself on the French conjugation trainer through Scholingua, I'll have enough background to complete a statement like, we would have had time to stop by the pâtisserie to have one of their sumptuous, fresh from the oven pain au chocolat if we had left the house earlier this morning. Then I'd be able to create something like this. Nous aurions eu le temps de passer chez la pâtisserie, prendre un des somptueux pains au chocolat, si nous avions quitté la maison plus tôt ce matin. I wish you a bon appétit and continued success with your conjugation practice. Au revoir.